been a couple of days since the last monthly vlog already, and it's still October, but I'm putting this on a November vlog. This will be at the beginning because I just want to talk about certain things pressing on my mind. I haven't been updating you guys on like my videos and stuff like that and what I'm going to be doing over the course of the next few months, and I thought I might as well tell you. Because a lot of the gaming stuff, this is no longer going to be any kind of gaming channel. I'll be doing gaming videos every now and then, but it's not going to be something that I'll be definitely doing. To begin with, I thought I could balance it, gaming and audio dramas, and I thought audio dramas would be a small part of it, but it's literally become my channel now. Most of the people that I've met know me for my audio dramas, and here's a shitty wall behind me. And well, I just wanted to talk about certain purchases that I got. I got a couple of books. I got Doctor Who and the Cybermen, the original version, but it's the 1984 re-release. And then I got Doctor Who Ambassadors of Death, which is always very nice. And yeah, and Doctor Who and the Cybermen is just there next to noughts and crosses and all that shizzle. And here's a Dr Pepper bottle in a teacup with Pudsey. Gotta love Pudsey. You know, all this stuff. I got Heavy Rain finally after years of like friends of mine saying you should really get the game, and I thought maybe I will, but then they were like, oh yeah, you really should get it, it's brilliant. The voice acting isn't brilliant, but the game is brilliant. And I thought, alright, fine. I've played the beginning of it. I then shut it off because I got a bit tired. I reloaded it the next day and it lost all my save data. Granted, I didn't do much in it, but it really did annoy me. I'll be playing more of it tomorrow, and I'm going to put this in my collection, so I now finally have a physical copy of Heavy Rain. Elder Scrolls Skyrim. A lot of my friends have said that I should have gotten... Oh, fucking hell. So basically, I just dropped the camera just there. Basically, a lot of my friends said I should get Skyrim, and I thought, what's the point? I mean... I didn't know if I should bother because on PS4 it cost a lot, and PC it was like 20 quid, and I thought I didn't want to spend that much. But then I found it in CEX for like £2, and I thought, oh, PS3 it's fine. I don't really make gaming videos, so you know I might as well. And then you know, because I've gotten into getting games that are less quality on PS3 now, because I've realised I've been neglecting my PS3, and I realise if I'm not going to use it, I just might as well sell it with all the games with it as well. But here we have Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 2 I'll probably be getting PC, but in terms of Watch Dogs, I heard about the game, and I think it's the game where you have to, like, I don't know, hack cameras. I'm not entirely sure, but I have heard of it, and I thought, might as well get it. So I've got 3 games that I'll be playing over the course of the next few months. Heavy Rain I intend, since it's a story game, to take my time, and Skyrim I guess I'll play every now and then. I've heard of it. It's the Elder Scrolls version, and then Watch Dogs I think is another story game. I'm not entirely sure. In terms of the audios, I've listened to a lot of Big Finish recently, a lot, mainly for inspiration. Reading Doctor Who and the Cybermen has actually given me more inspiration into writing recently than actually the audios that I've been listening to, because I've looked back at certain old stories and it really has made me want to do a really good Cyberman story, because I want there to be an element of surprise for Series 2, because a lot of it's kind of goofy, and if you were to hear it from someone's mouth and and then listen to it afterwards, it kind of devalues it a bit, because I do admit there are a lot of goofy parts. But apart from that, that's all I have to say at the end of October. It's not even November yet, and I'm already doing stuff for the November vlog. I just rewatched the Rosa Parks episode, and my god, was it brilliant. It's nearly it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, I just don't really have much to talk about, so bye guys. So, welcome back to the monthly vlogs. Yeah, November now. Yeah, I've got to admit, I feel like I've aged. I feel like I've aged in the last month a lot. I don't know why. It just feels like it's been such a long month. I feel like this month is starting to drag just a bit in terms of November. But I like it. I like doing the audios. as well, and just doing stuff in general. I've got stuff that could be potentially happening for 2020, and I know it's a long time yet, but it's just ideas floating around, and I like having plans in place. I'm not going to talk about it because it's just too early for it. But Limbo, I'm not going to be doing work until January, February, in terms of writing and everything like that, because I've written the first script. I'm waiting for lines on the first episode, and I don't think there's any point in writing anymore because it's not coming out till April. Yeah, sorry, I just had to take my jumper off. But you know, jacket, whatever it is. But yeah, it's just a bit of a slow kind of thing this month for audios. Really, I haven't done that much in terms of editing, but done it really well. I've done quite well. Um, I've got episode 1 of series 2 edited. I've got the Christmas special edited, and so yeah, I haven't really done much this month. I've just been listening to some audios. I haven't listened to it as much as what Chadis has been listening to, because been too tired, and I've gotten sick of the Eighth Doctor's stories, because series 3 was absolutely dreadful by the end. I mean, I thought it was an interesting concept for the Doctor to forget who Lucy Miller was, and I was just like, maybe this will work. But then by the end of it, he just killed it. And then series 4 has just gone such a weird route. It just reminds me of Moffat. It feels like it's got Moffat written all over it. It really does. It feels so weird. It feels like the kind of story I'd do, convoluted and confusing, you know, and it makes no sense as well. Like, for some reason, someone, oh my god, just listen to it if you can, because it's Eighth Doctor. I just want to continue the continuity in that, because there isn't too much of the Eighth Doctor visually, so I want to listen to all his audios, and he's done a lot more than most Doctors nowadays. Don't like series 4. Yeah, he's a bit of a drag to listen to. And then the meddling monks turned up with a companion as Lucy Miller. I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sakes, what's happening? You know, that's what I say, apart from some school work, and well, yeah. Package arrived today. Pretty cool. I think it is what I think it is. I believe it is some Big Finish items. And the fact that there is a note saying Big Finish on it kind of gives it away. The reason I didn't show you the whole of that, it's got my address and shit on it, so, you know. But still, I believe this is an order from Big Finish Productions. I don't think it's Doctor Who related, although, Right, there we go. Managed to get it done. This is currently the 16th of November. I have jumped quite a lot into the future, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember when I last recorded for this vlog, to be perfectly honest. Not much has really happened, to be perfectly honest. I did get a few things, and well, yeah, and I got more audios, CD form from Big Finish, and now I'm doing a thing where if it's Doctor Who related, I won't be getting the CDs, I'll just get it downloaded, because it would cost too much money, and there's too much to really collect, personally. The only reason I got Sirens of Time and some other audios is because that was before I decided it, and the Sirens of Time is the first audio drama, so of course I'm going to want that in my collection. But I decided I'll get a Big Finish Originals and CD, because that would be, you know, that would be nice to have those physically in my collection. As their originals, so they're their own thing instead of all being Doctor Who. Doctor Who DVDs I'm still collecting, but just very slowly. I've kind of gotten out of collecting DVDs recently in the last couple of years now, so there's not much I can really do in that. But I got Not a Well Woman by Katie Manning, Pulling Faces by Helen Goldwyn, and The Acid Bath Murderer, written by, starring Nigel Fares with Louise Jameson and and well, yeah, so I got drama showcases because I listened to the trailer. I listened to the trailers for the Not a Well Woman. I listened to the trailers to The Acid Bath Murderer and Pulling Faces, and I thought, oh man, I really like these. I have returned. I've got all the film off it, so now we have Not Well Woman, Not a Well Woman. By Katie Manning, which is the companion Jo Grant to the Third Doctor. Let's have a little look-see inside. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It looks a bit like a music CD, to be perfectly honest, but no, it's Big Finish. It's Big Finish audio. And yeah, warning, this CD contains adult material and is not suitable for younger listeners. Pulling Faces with Louise Jameson. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, pulling. Oh my god, I love the way that the word pulling is shaped like a knife. Look at the L's. Yeah, pretty cool. You can see Pudsey in the background. Look at Pudsey. Pudsey loves you all. And a cup of tea. In conversation with an acid bath murderer. And it's just nice to have this physically and, you know, physically in my collection, and well, yeah, I like it, and I shall be putting these down there very soon. I just need to find a place where to put them, really. I need something to hold all my CDs, because I want to be able to put my CDs somewhere, and I don't know if I'm gonna, it's weird, like, I don't really want to collect all these, I mean, I want to collect all these Doctor Who CDs, but yeah, that's all I've got to say for now, and hopefully something will happen soon enough. I've listened to a few more audios, and I've played a few games. That's pretty much it. There's not much I can really talk about, so bye guys. So yeah, this camera is pretty cool. I like it. I really do. Just got it out of its box at the moment. It is next to its newer counterpart, Canon 1300, the EOS, which is digital, whereas this is 8mm film, or as we all know, Super 8. And I found it at a boot fair, and I got it for a tenner. And tomorrow we met another person who was like, "Hey, I've got an old camera that you can have for free." And so tomorrow we're meeting up with them to see if they're going to get us the camera, which hopefully they do. If not, then I will be dead. Please call the police. But yeah, it still works. Turn it on. It works. Turn this on. You know, and the battery compartment's just at the bottom here, and it's all fine and dandy. Pretty cool. And yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Canon auto zoom, because also turn it on here. Yeah, it's a bit slow, but oh well. That's life. I love it. I love it really. The back here, you can open up to get the film, and yeah, I like it. Pretty smooth. I'm just about to go out to collect a second camera, because yesterday I got a Super 8 camera, which was the 518, and it's like, I think that's the 70s one, and this one's the 80s one, because I looked it up and it's the 514 with sound recording, so this one will record sound, whereas the other one doesn't. It's an auto zoom one. I think this one's an auto zoom anyway, but who cares? So yeah, maybe I'll record some of it whilst I'm walking down there, because I never really go outside when I'm recording these vlogs, but only time will tell. You've now arrived at the location. Hopefully I don't get murdered. 15 minutes to wait. Currently in Sainsbury's. I got the camera. Very glad. We'll have to update later. So yeah, here are some pictures of the camera. I'm not recording a video part for this because I'm literally editing the vlog as we speak, and I can't bother to record another section for it. And well, I took about 5 photos of it, so I have them literally here. The first one is just the camera in its closed form, the second one is it sort of standing up against the chair, another one is a bit more to the side. So this is the one that was released in 1981, which I think is actually the type of camera that was used in the Super 8 film. Which is pretty cool. It's not the exact one, obviously, but it's the type of camera that was used in the Super 8 film. A newsflash. Unfortunately, the 74 one, it was from 1974, I searched this up, the camera stopped working for some reason. I can't get it to work. Whenever I try and use the rotor, it doesn't work. I don't know if the battery's gone flat or it's simply just not working. Hopefully it will work soon, but even so, I hope to shoot a film soon with the Super 8 camera, one of them, and if one of them doesn't work, then I'll sell one of them so I can get enough money to actually afford to actually get enough film for the other one if I have to, because this is a brilliant find and I'm really happy, and I thank the man so much. And you know, it's very kind gesture for someone like him to just give me a camera that I've wanted for a while. I wanted to do processing kind of cameras, like film cameras, for a while, and Super 8 cameras I was fairly interested in a couple of years ago before I lost interest because I knew I would never get one. But what do you know? I've got one, and for free, for all that matter. The first one cost a tenner and it stopped working. This one is better version, basically, from the 1980s, and it's working perfectly. Hello, and welcome to another short little snippet. I'm putting all of this in audio because I wanted to re-edit a lot of Clark's old episodes from back in the day, from 2016, and I got his permission a little while ago. But then recently he came to me and said, "Oh no, I don't think I want to be the Doctor anymore, so I don't know if I have full permission to really make the whole thing again. I'm yet to ask him, and he's yet to consider it." But I've already done this first 2 minutes of the Society of Slaughter, and I thought I might as well upload it because I don't want anything to go to waste. And I thought I might as well let you guys see what I've done with it so far. This is going to be the last thing you hear, you hear in this monthly vlog. I hope you enjoyed this monthly vlog, and that's it from me.
Tell me, old girl, where does this leave us for now? Oh, of course, must engage the vocal and visual mainframe first.
Hello, Doctor.
Took me a measly 42 regenerations, but I finally figured a way to speak with you on a daily basis.
This unit finds that fact funny.
Remind me to patch that update through to you.
Affirmative.
What is our current heading?
You are sad, Doctor.
What? Sad? Me? Are you kidding? I haven't felt better in all my lives.
Dishonesty is futile, Doctor.
So what if I am? What could possibly be done about it? Apologies, old girl. I didn't mean.
Understood, Doctor. Is it about the human females?
All of them. Jillian, Sarah, Kathy, Margaret, and Nina. I failed to save every last one of them, and it still haunts me. Tell me, did I do the right thing?
Emergency. Not maintain anti-gravitational stabilizers.
You don't mean.
One more strike and this unit will be forcibly crashed.
Then I suppose I had better beat our attackers to it.
Oh, fucking hell. Cunting fucking twat.